Heyo, what up everybody? Welcome to my channel, The Brink Stop, where the money drops off. I'm your host, the friendliest face in the game, the man of the hour, the boy wonder himself, Kid Ka-Ching. So today we're going to be talking about CoinMarket Cap. If you're new to the crypto space, or even if you've been in the space for a while, you might be wondering, oh, where can I go check all the prices? How can I see like what's trending in the market, like what's happening, what's going up, what's going down, and also probably where can I buy a lot of these tokens? Where can I find information about these tokens, like their websites, stuff like that. So that's why we're going to be talking about CoinMarket Cap. So as you guys can see here, we're already here, coinmarketcap.com. So all you guys got to put in, just look for this fancy looking M, CoinMarketCap. There you go. So the great thing about CoinMarketCap, actually there's a lot of great things, but one of the great things is it has, as you can see right here, 1,784 cryptocurrencies, and they continually add more cryptocurrencies, but basically any legitimate cryptocurrency that has like a good team and everything, it will be listed on CoinMarketCap. Now the other great thing about it too is they're objective in what they do, and they do not take payment. So say for instance there are some exchanges that will take payment and then they'll list them. CoinMarketCap does not take any payment for any coin or any team token to list them. So everything here is listed on their own merit. They're listed on their own ideals. Whatever they did, that's why they're listed on CoinMarketCap as one of these, 1,784 cryptocurrencies. So that said, let's go through a little bit of the details of what you can and cannot see in CoinMarketCap. So one of the major things right here, this is probably one of the biggest things, probably one of the first things you'll ever look at, is the market cap. So the overall valuation of the cryptocurrency market is the market cap. That's what that is. That is the value of all the cryptocurrencies combined. And when you're looking at the market cap, it can go anywhere from, we've had the highs of what I think 800 billion, and currently right now is at 200 to 23 million, a slight drop off of 28, 29 billion from the last couple of days. So we can actually go click on that. Just give it a second to load, guys. Okay, so here you guys can see, I don't necessarily want to do that. I think I'll do like a yearly view because I think I'll still get the all-time high in it. So yeah, like I said, here we see January 7th, 2018, the all-time high market cap was 825 billion. So you can see that since then we've lost quite a bit of market cap valuation, and that's not a bad thing, because right now, personally, I would say that it's a great time to go buy whatever cryptocurrency you have your eye on, whatever tokens you think are like valuable for the future, whatever technology you think is going to be revolutionary. Now is a perfect time, perfect time. I'm personally doing research on coins and tokens right now. I would suggest you guys do too, because these prices will not be here forever. So yeah,
one eternity later.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's really it. That's really it for the overall valuation. Yeah, here as you can see everything that you need. Another great thing too, this is BTC dominance. So basically Bitcoin is what they call the granddaddy of them all, the #1 coin. This is crypto gold, digital gold, however you want to spin it. That's what this is. Because it's #1, because it was the first cryptocurrency ever, it has always had like a certain percentage of the market to where it's only people buying and selling or holding on to these Bitcoins. And as of now, the Bitcoin dominance is 48.8%. So if we're going to look at the Bitcoin dominance, that's actually just what I passed. So the Bitcoin dominance for all time is pretty much stayed. It's always going to usually be above the altcoins. So altcoins these are all the tokens, the Ethereum tokens. These are just their own coins that are away from Bitcoin. So as you can see, when Bitcoin pretty much first came out, it had a valuation of 95%. It held on to this. It pretty much stayed at 90%, above 90% well into 2014, as you guys can see, and only recently, as in 2017, did it drop down. In 2017, this is when like alts, they started going crazy. Like, I'm talking about like going dumb. Like, phew, the altcoins, they started doing like 10x, 15, 20, in some cases even 100x. And like the good thing about alt season is alts, they always have something new. They bring something new to not everyone, but a lot of altcoins are always bringing something new to the table. And it's not just currency. They could be developmental apps. They can be different types of token metrics. They could be stable tokens. There's so much that they could do. The Internet of Things. There's really anything that these tokens and different platforms can do. And that's really what this technology started booming in the last year, because before then, there really hasn't been that many cryptocurrencies like that in the market, so to speak. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's pretty much like 2017 fell below 50%, and as of now, it's still up to 48%. But as you guys can see, what was this right here? December 17th, it went back up to 60%. But the good thing, which you guys always should know, whenever Bitcoin is going up, whenever Bitcoin increases in market dominance, the one thing is, once Bitcoin reaches its all-time high again, or once it gets close to the all-time high, people, and this is just normal market sentiment, this is normal market behavior. People, whoever, investors, retail investors, institutional investors, whoever they might be, whales, minnows, doesn't matter, whoever they are, once it gets to the all-time high, they will be cashing out for profit. It doesn't matter. Not everybody, I'm not saying everybody, but they will be cashing out for all-time high profits. When they cash out for all-time high profits, there's one of two things they will do. They will either A, put their money into a stable token like Tether, so that they can just keep their money from when the market falls, and then buy back even more Bitcoin or even more tokens and coins for when the market goes back down. Or what they'll do, they'll just go take their profits and funnel that into the altcoins. And when they funnel that into the altcoins, what does that signify? That signifies the alt season is starting. When that starts, that means all the altcoins, you just start booming left, or like you'll literally just see left to right, just 10%, 20%, 50%. It's going to go crazy. So that's basically the total market dominance for Bitcoin shows you, so you can pretty much gauge as to how the market sentiment's feeling in terms of Bitcoin, and it's also like how stable do they think Bitcoin will be in comparison to these other tokens and altcoins. So when markets are feeling like, okay, the altcoins are better investments right now, Bitcoin dominance will fall. When they're feeling like Bitcoin will be a better investment, as we're getting closer to the ETF decision, they're definitely going to be putting more money into Bitcoin, and the dominance is going to increase in terms of Bitcoin. So that's what you guys should know about that. So if you're ever on CoinMarket Cap again, you can look at this. You could be like, oh, okay. So this is what K-Ching was talking about with the dominance. I understand it. Okay. So if we just go back to the main page, another great thing to look at is here you can see the rank of every cryptocurrency. So one of the most important things in the crypto space, okay, now, like, I don't know why I tell this up here. Like, I think it's only because it's a down market, like it's a bear market right now. But when you look at these numbers, these are like in terms of like which currencies have the highest market cap, and these are basically like the top positions in the crypto world. So like I said, Bitcoin's always been number one. I don't even think it's ever dropped to number 2. But as you can see, it's a dogfight to get in the top 10. And if a cryptocurrency is in the top 10, that is not only is that saying that the project is in going like. What I want to say is, when a cryptocurrency or a token is in the top 10, this not only means that a cryptocurrency or token is headed in the direction that they need to be headed, this also means that everything that they have lines up directly to their values for the future. So say, for instance, I'm not going to use any, I'll say Stellar. Or Cardano even. Cardano. Well, because I like Cardano. So Charles Hoskinson, not only is he a great leader, not only is he a great developer, he knows where he wants his vision to be. And this isn't someone who just, like Tron, who's just always putting out advertisements, always marketing like, oh, we have such a great coin. Oh, we're partnering with like so-and-so. Oh, we're partnering with there's nobody. Like, they just keep their heads down, they grind, and not only do they grind, they get into where they need to go in terms of technology. And though the price might not reflect that right now, because they're in the top 10, this means that they are doing what they need to do. And in terms of their team and everything else. So if a cryptocurrency is in the top 10, that's really like a prestigious thing. And not only that, it's just in terms of longevity, because in this market, longevity is the biggest thing. Not only do like 90% of ICOs fail, a lot of these cryptocurrencies, like again, we see there's 1,784 cryptocurrencies. Most of these cryptocurrencies, guys, these won't be around in the future. Like, there's no need for 1,784 crypto. This is like back when the internet was a big thing and everybody was creating a .com website here, there. Okay, of course there's like a lot of .coms now, but we're talking about the main .coms. Google, Amazon, even AOL is not really around anymore. But I'm just saying, like, you're like all these websites. This is basically how you can compare this to cryptocurrency, because it's just you have all these cryptocurrencies, and yeah, a lot of them are unique in what they do, but a lot of them you just don't need them. And pretty much like once this space starts to mature and to grow, people will understand. Oh, we don't really need these. So being in the top 10, people will see. Okay, well these top 10 coins again outside of Tether, because Tether is just a stable token for you to keep your your money in one stable place and be able to transfer it here and there. But outside of like Tether, all these top 10 coins, people are going to just be looking like, okay, I know if I put my money in here, I'll get a stable, consistent return on my money throughout the years. Throughout the years, whether it's 1 year down the line, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the line, I will be getting a nice, decent return. I don't have to worry about any huge fluctuations because they're scammy. I don't have to worry about a whole bunch of bullshit happening because the leaders are trying to make off with the money. Like, you can pretty much guarantee that these top 10, not saying, that something can't happen, but these top 10 and even well into the top 20, some of them, they will be around for the next 2-3 years. So their prices are going to go up. And the other thing too is, what you guys should note, if you're looking at CoinMarket Cap, just know that a lot of these coins in the top 10, even in the top 20, these coins, these are what institutional investors will look at. Because if you're an institutional investor, one thing to notice, look how low the market cap is right now, 223 billion. This is so low compared to the stock market overall total market cap. And when you're thinking about institutional investors, we're talking about people bringing in trillions to the cryptocurrency market. If you're going to bring in billions and trillions of dollars, are you really going to go to the last cryptocurrency on the list, like the cryptocurrency that's 1,784th on the list, or even past 1,000, or even maybe into the 200s? Are you really about to go into the 200s and invest? No. What did they do? Invest in stable projects. They're going to go straight for the top 10, maybe even the top 20, and who's to say they won't even get into the top 100? But after that, it's just really a toss-up. It's really just lottery tickets, guys. So that's what I'm saying. You guys need to look at this. So if we're going to continue to further look at this, so as you see, Bitcoin, you have your market cap, you have your price. This is the current price. So whenever you guys look, whatever this price is, this is the current price, no matter what it is. Like, no matter, like, this is the overall average price. Because if we go in, we'll just click on Bitcoin. We can go into it, and if we go into Bitcoin and we check out the markets, hold up, give it a minute. If we check out the markets, guys, so you can see here what the price is for different exchanges, and okay, so that's another thing I should go over too, because when you click on markets here, so say you clicked on your cryptocurrency token that you wanted to look at. You click on the markets. Once you click on the markets, you'll be able to see the different prices that it's sold at. So here you see BTC for USD, 63.18 on BitMEX. Or you can go to Binance, BTC USDT. I could get it for 63.43, so it's more expensive. So it's really just up to you guys and to see where and where not you want to buy your tokens and coins at, because some places you get better deals for using Bitcoin. Some places you get better deals for using Ethereum. Some places you get better deals for using their exchange, because their exchange just needs more people. And as you see too, here it says fee type, no fees. So that's pretty good. Fee type, unknown. Transactional mining, percentage fees. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you guys can look at. And so another great thing too, and I'll go away from Bitcoin because Bitcoin is just it's a lot to explain for that. We'll go to Cardano again. So this will be easier to explain. So let's look at the different stuff that there is when you click on Cardano. So again, this is the overall chart for Cardano. You got the all-time chart from when it first hit the market. Not talking about ICO, but when it first hit the market. As you can see here, October 1st, 2017 at 2 cents. All-time high right here is, I think it was $1.28, and then back down right now it's around 11-12 cents. So this is basically the overall chart. So when you guys look at this, you can also do a yearly, month, 3 month, a 1 month, a 7 day, 1 day, etc. And even if you just want, if you have specific dates in mind you want to look at, into a specific date. So say for instance, if I wanted to do, I don't even know, let's just say I wanted to do July 4th of this year. So I'd be 2018, 2018-04-07. I have no clue why that did it. No clue why that happened, but you know what? You get the gist of it. You can just enter your data in it, and when you enter the data in it, that basically will show you everything from that date forward until like 2 days, or you can just enter your own metrics as in I want this date and this day. Let's see what the price is. So again, here we go. We go to markets. Markets is a really good tool. It allows you to see any market. Like if you're curious as to, okay, you heard about a coin, you heard about a token, where can I pick it up? Where can I buy it? Because man, not everything is going to be on every exchange. Not everything is going to be on every platform. Some tokens are only available in some areas. Some tokens are only available in some countries. Some tokens are only available in some exchanges. You guys got to figure out where that is. CoinMarket Cap, they make the process simple. You just click on markets, shows you exactly where you can buy it. So we're not even going to go through all of them because there's so many where Cardano is. But here you see you got it on Upbit, Binance, Huobi, ZB.com, Bittrex, BitHum, Upbit again, Bittrex, Dragon EX, Gate.io. You got so many places. And again, this shows you the prices. So you see the prices, and as you can see, one of these cheapest prices is right here. Oh, Binance just trading it for BTC. So there you go. And then also you can see like what the 24-hour volume is. So this is the trading volume basically. So up it, they have 22 billion in volume, trading volume. Binance 17. I don't want to say 22 billion, 22 million. Excuse me, guys. 22 million in trading volume. Binance 17 million in trading volume. So yeah, and then it obviously goes down and down like. $28 on Coin Falcon traded volume. That's funny. So yeah, there you go. Social media, this is another good one. So if you want to just keep up with the team or with like the organization or foundation or whatever they call themselves, what they're putting out like in terms of social media, Twitter, Instagram, just blogging or whatever, click on the social thing and here you go. So you see Cardano Foundation. This is them tweeting. This is their Reddit right here. Everything about their Reddit. And then of course there's more too. So yep, there you guys go. So yeah, there you go. So if you click on most of these cryptocurrencies, they'll have a social media where you can go find out what their social media handle is, or you can find them on social media, what they're doing on social media, how active they're being in the space, stuff like that. Tools. Don't know why I clicked on tools. Don't need tools. And lastly, historical data. So here we go. We have the historical data. This is the historical data, and I'm pretty sure this extends as far as you want. And again, this is basically like looking at the graph chart that I just showed you guys. Where you look at the chart, historical data is basically the same thing: the high of the day, the low of the day, the overall of the day, etc. So again, high, low, and it just does daily historical data. So that's what that is. Now, another important thing that you guys should know when you go into CoinMarket Cap, you can easily go to these tokens websites. So say for instance, if I want to go to Cardano website, click on website, takes me right to their homepage. Boom. Okay, cool. So yeah, boom, right to the Cardano website. You'll see everything that I need to know, put it in different languages. Yeah, that's really it for that, guys. Other stuff you don't really need. If you want to explore the other stuff, you can, feel free to. Also, it tells you whether or not it's a coin. So another thing I'd like to point out is when you're looking at this market cap, I've already told you guys what market cap means. This is the personal market cap for Cardano. So their overall valuation, like in terms of their USD and or BTC value, as you can see right here. This is their 24-hour trading volume right here altogether. So 71 million and or 11,296 BTC. This is their 24-hour trading volume. So this is across all exchanges. Now, what you guys should note is that we're not really going to get into such a technical video today, but you should note about max supply, circulating supply, total supply. So a lot of people, like especially a lot of new people into the crypto space, they'll go and buy a coin and they'll be like, well, if I'm buying a coin at 1 cent, if I just wait 2, 3, 4, 5 years, it's going to be like Bitcoin, be 19,000, 20,000. No. That's not the case, guys. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you. That's the truth to the matter. Like, a lot of these coins, they don't work in the same way. Not only do they not work in the same way, a lot of them they don't have the same supply, they don't have the same type of technology, and they don't have the same they don't meet the same requirements that Bitcoin meets in terms of having to get that high. So take Bitcoin, for example. Only 21 million Bitcoin in existence. So if we look here at Cardano, the overall maximum supply that we have is 45 billion. So way much more than the 21 million. And not only that, if we look at circulating supply, this is the total supply that's in circulation right now. So 25 billion is in circulating supply right now. Now the total supply, now I'm personally not, I have to get into that later about when they're going to be releasing the other tokens, if they're going to be doing coin burns, anything like that. But this is the total supply that they have right now available. And then the circulating supply is just what's in circulation between people, retailers, trading, selling, buying, etc. like that. So, and then also the coins can be locked up by the founders, the employees of the company, all that stuff. But yeah, so when you guys look at these token metrics, you should be able to note that a lot of these cheap coins, and I'm not talking about Cardano, even though Cardano is extremely cheap. What's an example? Like Electronium. I think Electronium's under a penny. We can actually go. That's another thing too. If you have a coin that you want to look at, you just type it in. Whether you know the actual the ticker symbol like ETN, or you just want to type in Electronium. Here we go. A lot of people will say, oh, Electronium is going up to like $100. Like, look at this. Electronium has 21 billion Electronium in supply, and it's less than a cent. And people are thinking that it's going to go up to like 100. Like, no, like, let's be realistic, guys. It's not going to go up that far. And even other coins, like, and Electronium is not even the only. I think Tron also has like a crazy supply. Even though they are doing coin burns, I think they have a crazy, 99 billion is their coin total supply. So a lot of people think Tron was going to go up to like 15, 20, $100. It's just like, I was at a total supply of 99 billion. That's like almost ridiculous, because it's just like Bitcoin. The reason why it's so precious, the reason why it's so valuable, is so little supply. So we're talking about a deflationary currency. So the more that people own, the more valuable it is, as in comparison to like fiat currency, where you can just always print out new dollars here, new pounds here, new euros. It's just like with Bitcoin, and not talking about China specifically, but with Bitcoin, there's only ever going to be 21 million, and that's not counting all the ones that have been lost permanently forever. So Bitcoin cannot continue to be created. There's only a set supply. So with the set supply, it will just continue to increase in value while it decreases the amount that are actually held by the people. So that's another thing to know, guys. So when you're looking at CoinMarket Cap and you're looking at, oh, okay, well, how do I figure out like where this coin might go or how valuable it might be? I always look at the circulating supply, total supply. So I would say that's really it, guys. Let's find out, see if there's anything else that I missed. You guys can really go through and look at this yourselves. You guys can go see. I would suggest that you guys definitely find out a lot about this top 100, because these top 100 these are going to be some good projects in the coming years. A lot of them I'm invested in. Excuse me. Not to say that I'm not invested in others that are in the other like top 200, top 300. But that's very few, like 2 or 3 projects. A lot of my top projects are they're not in just the top 10, but they're in the top 100, and you guys definitely need to be looking at these, especially if you see these. Oh, I did miss this. If you see this change, like the 24-hour price, a lot of these coins just, they're down so much. I know it looks red, but it's just so lovely, guys. It's just so lovely. Like, you can't get better prices than these right now. Like, you just look at it, you gotta love a Red Sea. You got to love it. So yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. That's CoinMarket Cap for you. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. I think next we're probably going to talk about like the exchange Binance, my favorite exchange, definitely one of the most valuable and useful exchanges out there. We can also talk about a little bit more exchanges, but that's pretty much going to be it. So until next time, guys. Hopefully we'll continue doing this, continue to make money, and that's it.